We're so pleased to introduce our speakers lineup, and we're going to start the morning with our first keynote. It's Jim McLean. He is one of the only 14 members of the World Golf Hall of Fame of teaching. And he's been an instrumental force not only through my career, but all of our careers in inspiring the professional to get better at what they do. He's an interesting guy, Jim. He's very technological based, and he also has a great sense of rhythm and a great sense of coaching the game, and he's worked with over 100 tour professionals. Think of those words. He's really excited about coming to Southern California. He's going to do a segment with Derek Ueda, who I'm real fond of. I think a lot of you know him. He's at the Grand Del Mar. He is the putting coach for no other than Phil Mickelson, Charlie Hoffman, and number 4 ranked player in the world, Xander Schauffele, who is such a lovely player. Derek has an interesting background that fits right into Jim. Not only are Derek and Jim good friends, but Derek has the Carl Welty video library, and Carl Welty is one of the foremost video specialists in the world, which we're all into. It's one of the better ways, obviously, to learn about instruction, and not only that, to archive what we've done. And Derek and Jim are going to talk about the greatest players of all times and the things that they did great, and Derek's video collection in collaboration with Jim. And then we're going to go into Marcus Potter. Marcus Potter, he could be the hottest name in putting right now. He has a Potter Putting Lab. If you're doing any social media work or you're trying to look on your computer and find out how to roll your rock, Marcus is the guy. I get to spend a lot of time on tour with him, and he's a bright young star in the future of teaching as far as inspiring all of us and what he's doing with great players. Everybody's listening and watching what Marcus does. I can also tell you what a gentleman he is, and he's a good speaker, and we'll look forward to seeing him not only give a segment, but to roll the rock up there at the Journey. And then we have Michael Breed. I think Michael Breed is a really familiar face to all of us. He's been on TV for basically the past 15 years, had the Golf Fix on the Golf Channel, and now he hosts the intro show for CBS, as well as numerous other teaching occasions. He has a really interesting studio. He has 14 cameras in his studio, and he's sending out content and instruction work to all over the world. I've done a lot of collaboration with Michael, and he's just so knowledgeable about the game. He's a different coach because he comes out from such a third-party objective view, like he isn't the source. He's just the voice of the source of golf, and I love that take to him. And he's not only that, if you've seen him on TV, which I'm sure all of you have, he's an enigmatic speaker with great charisma, and he will be entertaining for the entire time that he speaks to all of us. Our next speaker is also in the top 100. It's Chris Mason. He's a Southern California guy, teaches at Madeiras, well known for his work with Brendan Steele amongst 10 to 15 other PGA and LPGA players. One thing I also like about Chris is he's got a developing junior program, and he's really nice at taking juniors through the ranks, from beginning junior players to competing junior players, good high school players to collegiate players, and then onto the professional ranks and building what we call the pyramid. He's really excited about talking to all of us, and again, another bright young guy in the teaching world. Then we have Brett McCabe, Dr. Brett McCabe. He's a friend of ours from on the road on tour. Interesting story with this guy. He was a baseball pitcher at LSU on national champion teams and has gone into the psychology world and has literally worked with at least 50 professional athletes, as well as advising and consulting for other companies. He's fresh off some victories with Harris English winning and US Open champion Jon Rahm were among his prestigious list of clients, and a great speaker. And he will talk to us a lot about what would you be requesting is how does the mind think not only in life, but as far as what goes on with golf. I'm really, really happy that the next person that we have is a player, not a coach. A lot of you in the past summits have been requesting a tour player, and we're really proud to have the straightest hitter in all golf. Yes, that's right. 88% of the fairways that she's hit when she's played golf as a professional. It's the highest number in recorded history, both on the men's and the ladies tour. Miss Mo Martin, British Open champion. I've known Mo since she was a little girl. She grew up in Southern California, went on to do great things at UCLA, has played on tour, had a nice career on the Symetra Tour, and then has gone on to win the British Open. She's in our stable at Virginia Country Club, and not only is just a lovely, lovely lady that's going to show everybody what it's like in order to hit the golf ball straight, and we will get to see her at some golf balls. And not only that, you're going to realize that she's such a successful human being, not only in the way that she hits the golf ball, but the way that she conducts herself. We call him the voice of golf. It's Mr. Brandel Chamblee. He's going to be our keynote speaker for our 5th annual California Coaching and Teaching Summit. Brandel has been a friend of mine and a friend of the game for a long, long time. He's very excited about coming to Southern California. I know if you think about it, he's logged the most hours on TV as far as any announcer in the last decade, and definitely in the last 5 years, being at every major championship, WC championship, as well as every important event, whether it's a ladies or a men's events. He's the lead man for the Golf Channel. And what I really like about Brandel, as far as coaches and golf professionals, he really studies what we do. Why some might not like his feedback, because it's candid and it's honest. That's one of the things that I love about it. And we're going to do a Q&A with Brandel and talk to him about one of the brightest minds in golf. So we're really looking forward to seeing everybody on the 18th and 19th of October. Make sure you sign up with the section. I want to thank the section office for all the great things they do to make this a successful event, as well as our sponsor, Travis Matthew, has been with us since its inception for 5 years, one of the largest apparel companies in the world, and a fantastic partner with us as golf professionals and all that they do for the game of golf. All right, thank you, everybody.